Today we're going to talk about the backswing. There's one important thing for you guys to understand about the backswing is that the backswing is a preparation for your shot. Yes, it's part of the shot, but it's not like one motion with the shot. So I noticed that some players, they just it's mainly beginner players, that they start to do they have their backswing in one rhythm with the shot. Like if they start the backswing, then the racket goes forward no matter if the ball is there or not. Tennis is all about timing, and the balls come to you with different speed, different spin. So you have to prepare for the shot. Ideally, your backswing has to be ready before the ball bounces. The way that you get to this point can be different. You can either do one unit turn way ahead of time and just be prepared, kind of wait for the ball, and then you hit. Or you can go slower, then you slow down here even more if that's necessary, and then you hit the ball when the ball is closer to you. So one thing that you have to understand is that in every single backswing, there is a spot where the racket either stops or slows down completely. So most pros, because their timing is over time becomes really, really good, so they make the backswing going slower so that they know that the acceleration is going to come from here, and then they accelerate. Now let's take a look at a professional match. We have Casper Ruud on the far side serving right now, and Emilio Nava on the return closer to us. We're going to take a look at the timing and when do they do their backswing. Here we have the whole point in slow motion. You can see that when the bounce happens, his backswing is already ready. Here you can see it again. So the ball bounces and the backswing is ready. He's ready to swing. He's timing it and making the swing. So basically the players are moving to the side and they always kind of stop and pause before they hit. And every time their backswing is always ready by the time that the ball bounces. As you can see, the backswing is a preparation for the shot, and an early preparation allows them to swing whenever they're ready. Let's watch the point again in regular speed, and you can see how the racket slows down right before they hit every single time. That they move fast, they stop, they slow down, and then they execute their shots. If you have trouble timing the ball, as of now, I would recommend to make the backswing a little bit earlier and stop at this point and then see when the ball bounces, comes up to you, and then you decide when you have to swing. This is kind of like the hardest part, is to decide when you have to swing in order to get the ball, to meet the ball in the perfect spot for you, right? So that's why if you're gonna swing always from the same point, then eventually you'll be able to time it well, no matter if the ball comes fast or slow. Obviously, if you see that the ball is coming really fast and you have lack of time, you can make the backswing a little bit smaller. If you want to hit harder, you can make the backswing a little bit bigger. You can make the backswing a little bit bigger, but for that, you have to see that you really have enough time to set up for the shot and actually do it. So, all backswings have to have one thing in common. I already said that, I'll just repeat myself again. The racket has to either stop or slow down right before the racket drops. So from this point on. Here, the racket drops, like you start to pull out your upper body, the racket drops and you hit. So basically, from here starts the acceleration, and from here you start to swing. So right before you start your swing, your racket has to kind of slow down. And again, because the ball comes to you with different speed most of the time, you cannot have the same time starting from here coming out forward. You have to prepare your backswing earlier and then kind of take a pause and then swing. If you're doing it on the run, it might be a little more difficult, but the idea is absolutely the same. That you make the backswing either as you run and then you stop here and then you swing, or you make the backswing earlier and you run with a backswing. To run with a backswing might not feel as comfortable, but it is an option. And as I said before, if you're just learning, I would recommend to make a complete backswing all the way so you're ready to swing. So all you have to do is basically stop, see the ball, and swing. This all accounts if you're in great position to actually hit the ball. Obviously, if you don't get in position with your feet, if you don't position yourself so that the ball is on your side, a little bit here in front of you, it's gonna be hard to hit it anyway, no matter what you do. So what I'm explaining requires you to get in position for the shot. So if you are in position for the shot, you have to make sure that your backswing is ready before the ball bounces on your side so that you're ready to swing. And when you start swinging, remember, you start with your upper body, you drop your racket, and you go. Same goes with the backhand. You make your backswing, you start with the upper body, you drop your racket, and then you pull your racket out. So when you play next time, try to make your backswing earlier, try to slow it down or stop completely if necessary, and try to swing. So it's kind of like you're breaking down the shot for two motions. The first one is the backswing, one, and then you swing two. Make the unit turn, it's like one, and then two, you swing. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.